DSE 2021 question number 15. Let A1, A2 up to AN be real numbers such that A1 plus A2 plus A3 dot dot AN is equal to 0. Suppose n greater than equal to 5, which of the following statement is true about the roots for this QX? Okay. Now, just take a look at QX. It instantly gives you a hint that there is another expression called, say, PX, which is A1x plus A2x square plus A3x cube plus dot 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 an x to the power n. Okay, so if QX is this, we can instantly see that QX is nothing but the derivative of P. So if I differentiate P with respect to X, I get Q. You can easily see this. Okay, now why am I doing this? There's a reason. We already know that A1 plus dot dot AN is equal to 0. Okay, now please try to see what will be the value of P1. P1 will be A1 plus A2 plus dot 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 AN, which is obviously equal to 0. And if I put X is equal to 0, I'll get 0 plus dot 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 0, which is 0. What does that mean? That basically means that at X is equal to 1 and at X is equal to 0, Px is equal to 0. इतना तक समझ में आया? Qx को देखते हुए I can easily think of an expression Px. अब ये Px में क्यों निकाल रहा हूं? Because I know that A1, A2, ये AN का summation is equal to 0. So if I am able to make an expression P wherein I have A1x plus A2x square, so on and so forth, till AN x to the power n. If I put x is equal to 1, I get A1 plus A2 plus A3 dot dot AN. And the summation of this is equal to 0. Okay. And P0 is also equal to 0. So instantly I know that P, which is a polynomial of degree n, P, which is a polynomial of degree n, will have at least two roots. एक रूट होगा 0 पे, एक रूट होगा 1 पे. Okay, now a polynomial in X is always continuous 100% of the time. So एक 0 है, एक 1 है. Okay, now either the polynomial looks like this between 0 and 1, क्योंकि एक बात तो तय है. One thing I know, that at 0 Px is equal to 0. And at 1, Px is equal to 0. Okay, so Px is equal to 0 at both these 2 points. So either it is like this or it is like this. Pardon my drawing. Okay, or एक और भी option है that it is like this. Increase, फिर decrease and then ऐसे. ठीक है, चाहे जैसे भी है, whatever way that we have, whatever way P is, okay, between 0 and 1, can you see that between 0 and 1 for Px, between 0 and 1, I will have P dash x equal to 0 at least once. Can you please see that? या तो एक मैक्सिमा होगा या तो एक मिनिमा होगा. Between 0 and 1, P will have at least one local maxima or at least one local minima. That is, it will have at least one local maxima or minima. ये सबको समझ में आया? अगर सबको समझ में आ रहा है देन प्लीज रेज योर हैंड. तो Q को देखते हुए मैंने एक n डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल को देखा, दैट वाज P. P I understood is equal to 0 whenever x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. ठीक है, So at 0 and 1 I get that px is equal to 0. ठीक है. Now 0 and 1 के बीच में the curve of px will have at least one maxima or one minima, because it is either inverted U-shaped or it is U-shaped or it is increasing and then decreasing. So ये सारे cases में से कोई एक case होगा. Yes, it can be like this also, decreasing and then increasing and then falling. वो multiple times हो सकता है. तो definitely one maxima and one minima तो होगा ही. If it has decreasing and then increasing and then this, तब तो दो maxima minima होगा, right? So ये तो वो केस है जहां पर extra maxima and minima I am actually getting. So at least one maxima and minima तो definitely है, 100%. Okay. Why P1 is equal to 0? Put x is equal to 1. What do you get? A1 plus A2 plus A3 dot dot AN. This is given in the question. After the Ramayana is over, you are asking ki Ram kaun tha? It is a question like that. Anyway, so P1, P0, at least one point is a maxima or a minima. Now, a maxima or a minima will mean P dash is equal to 0 at least once. P dash क्या है? P dash is equal to QX. So P dash equal to 0 at least once will mean QX is equal to 0 at least once between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1, QX is equal to 0 at least once. Baki less than 0, greater than 1, I don't know. But between 0 and 1, QX will be equal to 0. So QX has at least one root between 0 and 1. QX has at least one root between 0 and 1. समझ में आया? तो मैंने क्या किया? Px निकाला. Px is equal to 0 at the point 0 and 1. 0 and 1 के बीच में Px will have at least one maxima or minima. And at a maxima or a minima point, the derivative is equal to 0. Derivative is equal to Qx. That means that Qx is equal to 0 at least once between 0 and 1. That means Qx will have at least one root between 0 and 1. Hence, you are able to mark your answer. That is 1. Qx has at least one root. And the value is between 0 and 1. Okay. So you could have easily got a new question wherein they give you the same information and they ask you Qx का root कहां पर है? Qx का root कहां पर है? 0 and 1 के बीच में definitely है. Okay. So that is what we have here.